Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget moonlight bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget moonlight bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace.
That's fine, but it's working though.
And the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where thinkers and doers collide. Where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities.
And welcome back. We are about ready for kickoff here in Pine River as the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines take on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. We thank you for joining us here on Cash 95.9, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. Noah Caruso joining you here tonight as we should have a good one. Wadena-Deer Creek sitting at 6-1 on the season. PRB entering this game 5-2 as both teams look to get a big time win here, trying to move up their respective section standings and make their claim as one of the top teams in the area as they get ready for playoffs. Last regular season game of the season for both squads, as it's going to be Pine River kicking off first, going right to left on your radio dial. They're wearing the black jerseys, orange numbers, and the black helmets. Wadena-Deer Creek wearing their away whites with the yellow helmets. As we get ready to get going here, it's going to be the unstoppable force meets the immovable object here tonight. Wadena-Deer Creek's high-powered offense versus Pine River-Backus' stingy defense is going to be interesting to see tonight as we have some big-time players here, including the quarterback position with Tulinchik and Kelevig, as we should have a good one here tonight as we get ready to go here. As Abraham's got it on the tee here, getting ready to go. It is going to be Wadena to receive it here first. And with that whistle, we are underway here in a big-time matchup here on a Wednesday. And that kick is just going to avoid getting out of bounds and trying to ride at the sideline, but just going out of bounds with it is Tashom Lore. And that's only stepped about a foot there, as that's going to be placed right at about the 27-yard line. That's where Wadena is going to set up. And they're going to be started off with their star quarterback here, the starting quarterback, number 5, Josiah Kelevig. He's going to be a big-time player to watch in this one, coming off a phenomenal game, a 4-touchdown, 207-yard performance against the Walker Hackensack Agley Wolves. And they get set up here. It is going to be on shotgun here. Evan Lundy is going to take it, though. It could be a direct snap here. We do know that they can mix up the offense here. And it is going to be Lundy on the carry, trying to shift out to the right side. He's going to get tackled at the 30-yard line. Gain of about 3 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Wolverines. Lundy with his first carry on that one for 3 yards. Looking at the starting offense on the offensive line, it's going to be number 57, Jackson Brown on the O-line. As looks like we're going to go quick as Wadena-Deer Creek going quick on the offensive side here. As the offensive line playing well, experienced lineup here as we've got a whistle early and a flag. First penalty of the game. We'll see who it's on here. So we await the decision from the referees here tonight. That's going to always be a factor in any game, as that's going to be false start on Wadena-Deer Creek. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd down and long. And for Pine River-Backus, it's going to be curious to see with this defense that they're going to have to be able to capitalize when Wadena-Deer Creek makes the few mistakes that they do, playing defensively. It's going to be a factor for them tonight to not have anything go easy for this Wadena offense, as it is going to be trip set on the right, and we've got another whistle. And we'll see what's going on here as Coach Petermeyer not looking very happy on that sideline. Coach Kyle Petermeyer doing a fantastic job with this Wadena-Deer Creek squad. 6 wins on the season, the first time they've won more than 4 games since 1999, 23 years ago. As they've been able to turn this program around, create a great culture and a winning culture, something that these Wolverines have not been able to experience in quite some time. As we ready to go here, starting offense here, it is going to be on the offensive line. It is going to be number 57, Jackson Brown, number 55, Gunnar Olson, and Steelhammer playing center, Endress at right guard, and it's going to be number 51, Aiden Sutherland, on the offensive line. And at the wide receiver position, it's going to be number 23, Tyson Barthel, and number 21, Hammond Lorp, playing at wide receiver, and MJ Lundy at the other wide receiver. Kelevik and his brother, Evan Lundy, in the backfield for the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines, and they seem to discuss it here, and they are picking up the flag, actually. So it's going to remain 2nd down and 7 for the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. As it is going to be Lundy again. Looks like a direct center, and it is going to be a keeper. He's just going to run up the middle, getting some good room past the 35 to the 36-yard line, and another whistle and a flag after the hit. Ethan Lodge on the tackle. But we'll see what's going on here after the 6-yard gain. For PRB, it could be a late hit here, as that was right after the hit, it's seen, but we'll see what the call is here. A couple early whistles as referees trying to get their sorts in order, and they are moving it forward, so it is going to be on Wadena-Deer Creek, and it's going to be a hit to the head on Pine River-Backus. That is a big-time penalty, 15 yards on the play for Pine River-Backus, the first penalty going towards the Tigers. Fresh set of downs here now for Wadena-Deer Creek. They get a big-time penalty to go their way, gain of 6 on the play. Lundy taking some direct snaps here tonight. In motion is Lohr, and it's going to be a pitch off to Lohr, and he's going to try and beat out to the left side, breaking some tackles, and now losing yardage, running towards the sideline, and he's going to be pushed out at the 45-yard line. Big time loss on the play. As Lohr, you can tell they're going to put the ball in his hands on that pitch in the backfield. They're going to try and put the ball in his hands. He is fast, he is athletic, and magic can happen. And, I never want to compare him to NFL players, but they might use him in a sense like Tyreek Hill is. Just you put the ball in his hands, you just let your athletes go be athletes. And that's a philosophy that Wadena-Deer Creek's been riding all season long. Good pressure, though, by Pine River-Backus. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the run by Lohr. And Lundy now in the shotgun, and Lundy is going to look to throw, and it's going to be batted away. Trying to get it off quick. That's going to be batted away by Connor King. Talked about Connor King and Chance Abraham creating pressure tonight for Pine River-Backus. Connor King getting in there to deflect the pass. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 15 as another three wide receivers out right, and again, it is going to be Lundy. Lundy taking a lot of the direct snaps here as, and the shotgun. It's going to look to throw here, and a D throw, good throw, and it is going to be caught at the 30, maybe the 31-yard line, as that ball was thrown by Hammond. Barthel with the connection on that one. Barthel, that is going to be a gain of 25 on the play. Barthel with his first reception of the evening. And it's going to be Lundy again here, and it's going to be a handoff here, this time to number it's going to be Lundy, with the keeper again, and it's only a gain of 2 on the play. So 2nd down and 8 as Lundy's been getting most of the carries here, even throwing a little bit. But on that one, we saw Hammond making the connection to Barthel. So we know that they'll throw anything offensively to throw them off their rhythm here. Lundy with the gain of 2. He's up to 11 yards on 3 carries so far in this one. Krecklau now under center, and he is going to get the carry, shift out left, and he's going to get some good yardage on that one towards the sideline. Tackled at close to the 20-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down by 3 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Wolverines. They're going to mark it third and 4. Gain of 3 on the play for number 28, Simon Krecklau. Krecklau with his first carry for 4 yards here. 4 down territory, you got to imagine, for the Wolverines here, as 3 players in the backfield here, all of them running backs, as we not expecting this so far from the Wolverine offense. And that is going to be a keeper, this time by Lundy, and he's going to burst through to the left side, and he's going to get easily enough for the first down. Got 8 on the carry there, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 inside the red zone for the Wolverines. 19 rushing yards on 4 carries for Lundy so far in this one. 1st down and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. 7:55 to go here in quarter number 1. The Wolverines are driving. It is going to be Lundy. It's going to be a handoff to the right side, and a burst of speed there on the carry. It is number 12, Lore again, as he gets 6 on the carry on that one. It's up to 1 yard rushing as Lore, after the loss of 5, able to catch that pitch, and the shifty play there by Lore. 7:28 to go. 2nd down and 4. Ball on the 9-yard line for Wadena-Deer Creek. It seems that Wadena-Deer Creek, we knew they were going to try and establish something different, as they come at you with many different approaches, and this approach with multiple running backs in the backfield here really been keeping Pine River-Backus on their toes. And Lundy again, and it's going to be a handoff to Krecklau again, being shifty, and up the middle, and Krecklau close to the goal line, and he's going to be just short. Simon Krecklau down to about the 2-yard line. Gain of 8 for Krecklau on that one. Run by committee for Wadena-Deer Creek, and this is a PRB team that did give up 300-plus yards on the ground against Red Lake County, so Wadena trying to exploit that here in this one. 12 rushing yards now to Krecklau. 1st down and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. Wadena-Deer Creek looking to pound this one in and get the early score here with 6:35 to go. They don't huddle quite often. They just look to the sideline, get that call, as Lundy is alone by himself under center. 3 wide receivers, and Lundy, and a big-time hit! And it is going to be Corbin Knapp on the tackle for the loss of 2 on the play. Talk about Corbin Knapp having to disrupt things, and he just came in there untouched as Lundy took the shotgun snap. And nothing going on for Lundy. His first play of negative yardage. So it's going to be, it looks like they're going to place it at the 3-yard line. So 2nd down and goal, ball on the 3-yard line after the loss. And for PRB, they're going to have to get off that ball quick, as we've seen King deflect the ball, and Corbin Knapp make some big plays early in this one, as the referee going in to discuss. And we are going to get a timeout by Kyle Petermeyer and the Wolverines. 0-0 as of right now, but the Wolverines are driving. 5:40 to go left in quarter number 1. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and yourliveevent.com.
Classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community. Making connections with families, being involved with the community.
And welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0 here in quarter number 1. But the Wolverines are driving here. It is 2nd down and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. Seeing a much different approach by the Wadena offense here tonight. It's been a lot of direct keepers to Evan Lundy. We knew that he was going to be a key factor, a strong physical back for the Wolverines. They come at you in many different ways. It's what led to one of the top scoring teams in the area as they look to get set up here. 5:40 to go in quarter number 1. 0-0 our score. Wadena-Deer Creek looking to pound it in here. And here we go with the snap here. It is going to be a throw here, and that one's going to be caught. Slant route for the touchdown. It is Hammond with the touchdown to Barthel, and Wadena-Deer Creek striking first. It seemed in the secondary there, they just did not know what was coming, whether it was the run or the throw, and we're seeing Hammond. Talked about him making plays in the secondary. He is making some plays. Throwing the ball as well. And it looks like they're going to line up for the extra point here. With 5:36 to go here in quarter number 1, Wadena scoring on their opening drive. Good snap. Kick is up and away, and it is good by Charlie Bushinger with the kick on that one. 7-0, 5:36 to go in quarter number 1. It is Hammond with the touchdown pass. A couple of connections to Barthel with the touchdown reception early in this one. 5:36 to go here in quarter number 1. And we will take a quick break here on Cash 95.9, RJBroadcasting.com.
PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
And welcome back on Cash 95.9, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com. Wadena-Deer Creek going right down the field and scoring on their opening drive. 7-0, the Wolverines lead over PRB. As we saw a much different approach than we were expecting pregame from the offense. It was a lot of direct keepers by Evan Lundy, but in the end it was Hammond who was slinging the ball, who has 2 completions in this one, including the 3-yard touchdown pass, as Pine River-Backus looks to get set up here for the first time, and that's going to be a squib kick, and it's off one of the front linemen, and Wadena-Deer Creek recovers. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that was exactly an onside kick attempt, but that was just a hard hit right off one of the front linesmen, and Wadena-Deer Creek right back out there offensively, already up 7-0. 5:35 to go in quarter number 1. Wadena-Deer Creek really bringing it to PRB as they have to wait. Back out there goes the defense. And now we're going to see what kind of approach Wadena, if they're going to change up the offense a little bit here. As Hammond is 2 for 2 in this one, throwing the ball. And here we go to in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers on both sides. It is going to be Hammond under center. And a quick throw out to Lord. There's that screenplay we were talking about. Now he's got a burst of speed on the left side. He's past to the 20, to the 30, but to the 25 as he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Lord, we talked about the speed that he can possess for the Wolverines. Big gain on that one, as that's going to be Hammond with another completion on that one. 26 yards on the reception for Lohr. Lohr now with his first reception for 28 yards. Hammond 3 for 3 on this in this game so far. 5:27 to go, 7-0. As the Wolverines are on the move here again. First down and 10, ball on the 23-yard line. It is going to be Hammond again. It is going to be Lundy to his right. And it's going to be a screen to Lohr again. Good blocking of field, but it's going to be wrapped up quickly as it broke down immediately. Lohr with the reception on the right side. Not a lot going on there. It's going to be a gain of 5. Connor King on the tackle. It's going to be a 4-yard pickup for Lohr. So it's going to be second down and 6 at the 19-yard line. Inside the red zone are the Wolverines. Lohr with another reception on this drive here. It's going to be Hammond. It's going to be Lundy with a handoff. Breaks off a tackle on the left side, pushing out to the sideline, but he's going to be met there by a bunch of Tigers, and now we've got a whistle flag late on that one. Tuinchik with the tackle, but he was not happy after the whistle, but we'll see what the call is here. As the referees discuss here, this would be a big-time penalty here for the Wolverine, or, well, for whoever it's on, but this would be big time for PRB, and it seems it's going to be a hand to the face mask on the Wolverines, so a big break for the Tigers, as that's going to back them up. Second and long now for Wadena-Deer Creek, their first penalty so far in this one. Early momentum for the Wolverines, stalled out there just a little bit. And that's going to push them back to a second and 16 now after the 10-yard penalty. 28-yard line of Pine River-Backus. Wadena-Deer Creek driving right down the field here again. Already up 7-0 after we'll call it the onside kick recovery. Fumble on the kickoff, and it is going to be Hammond alone in shotgun. He is going to throw. Good protection. Now it's breaking down, and he's going to step up to run. He's going to get some room past the 30, pushing to the 20, and shifting a tackle as he's going to push to the 25-yard line, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds by a bunch of Tigers. Eli Abraham, one of the first players there for PRB. Gain of 16, needed 15, got 16, so it's going to be first down and 10 inside the red zone for the Wolverines. Hammond, who is having no issue throwing the football with the carry there as well for 16 yards. It was good blocking upfield. We're seeing the offensive line for Wadena-Deer Creek really hunkering down, especially on pass protection, but good reaction as it's going to be Lundy in the shotgun again. Fake handoff. He's going to find a hole up the middle, closing up quickly as there was an opening, but it's not going to be much going on there. Abraham on the tackle. So that's going to be a gain of about half a yard on the play, 1 yard. So it's going to be second down and 9. After one quarter of play, Pequot Lakes leads 7-0 over Perham. Halftime over in Osakis, 28-6. The Silver Streaks leading over the Pillager Huskies. Second down and 9, ball on the 12-yard line. As Coach Petermeyer throwing something completely different here, as we haven't seen quarterback Kelevig in there so far at all. As it's going to be Hammond, who's been throwing the ball well in this one. He is in the shotgun. He's going to throw it out quick to Lohr. He's going to make the catch, but can't break the tackle on the left side. As that's going to be another catch for Lohr. Gets only about 1 on the reception, so it's going to be second down and 8. 33 yards receiving for Lohr on 3 receptions. As Hammond, he has yet to throw an incompletion so far in this one. 5 for 5, including the 3-yard passing touchdown on the last drive. With 2:56 to go, it's going to be third down and 8, ball on the 11-yard line. Wolverines lead 7-0 over the PRB Tigers. And it's going to be Evan Lundy back there with Hammond. And Hammond's going to be... Or it's going to be Lohr on the carry this time, and it's going to be a quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Well short on the rollout to the right, and that's going to be incomplete. So fourth down and 8, and we'll see what the Wolverines decide to do here. They were able to make a PAT, so decision time for Petermeyer if they are able to kick the field goal. Now we'll see how aggressive they decide to stay here. And it is going to be the field goal unit coming out, and it is going to be Charlie Bushinger coming in to kick. He has the PAT already in this one. Then again, we'll never know. We may not know what Wadena-Deer Creek decides to run as they're huddling up here. As this Wolverines team throwing everything that we thought that they were going to do out the window against this Pine River team, and it is going to be the kicking unit here. 27-yard field goal attempt, and good snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Number 21, Hammond on the field goal as well. And that is the scoring so far in this one. It has been Hammond doing it all tonight with a touchdown pass and a field goal of 26 yards as the Wolverines lead 10-0 early over the Tigers. 2:31 left to go in quarter number one. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com and Cash 95.9.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
And welcome back to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. 10-0 Wolverines early in this one, as the PRB offense has yet to take the field on the last kickoff. It was just a little, well, this one's going to be a little pooch kick, and now another scramble for the ball, but this time the Tigers are able to fall on it as Wadena-Deer Creek recovered the fumble on the kickoff. And now this is going to be the first time that the Tigers open up offensively with 2:31 to go in quarter number one. And out comes Urban Tulinchik, the senior quarterback for the PRB Tigers. And now we're going to have to see, down 10-0 early, what they decide to do here. As here come the Tigers offensively for the first time here tonight. Under center is going to be Tulinchik. Jumbo set in the backfield here. And it looks like Wadena showing blitz, and it is going to be a handoff to the right side. Good hole as he's going to break a tackle. Push into the 50 is Ethan Lodge. Ethan Lodge at right about the 50-yard line. And it is going to be short by about half a yard. So gain of 9.5 for Lodge. So second down and a short one. And now they're changing it. First down for the Tigers. Gain of 10 for Ethan Lodge early in this one, and the offensive line for PRB, who's been able to manhandle teams at points this season, as the Tigers look to come back and in a big way here, 10-0. Under center is Tulinchik, and it is going to be another handoff to Lodge. He's got a big hole to the right side, to the 40, spin move to the 30, breaking tackles as he's going to be tackled at around the 25, maybe at about the 26. But it's going to be good for a first down.
First down.
As that's going to be a 14-yard gain. Excuse me, that's going to be a gain of going to be a gain of 25 on the run there for Lodge. On the 25-yard line now of Wadena-Deer Creek. Good start by the Tiger offense here. So they're not going to shy away no matter what the score is. They're not going to shy away. 5 down linemen in for Wadena-Deer Creek. Tulinchik's going to be under center. It is going to be another handoff to Lodge. He's got a big hole to the left side again, and this time getting tackled at about the 20-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 6 on the play, so it's going to be second down and 4. And they are really just going at it with Lodge early in this one. Already up to 41 rushing yards on 3 carries. We talk about battle in the trenches. This very talented Wadena-Deer Creek defensive line with this very experienced all-senior offensive line for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Tulinchik's going to be under center again here. And they're going to give it to guess who, Lodge, but this time it is going to be swallowed up. Tackled by number 54, Endress, right at the line of scrimmage. Him and Steelhammer, we talked about them at the defensive end. A great duo for this Wadena-Deer Creek squad. And that's going to be no gain on the play. As we're under 30 seconds to go here in quarter number one, Wadena leads 10-0 over the Tigers. So it's going to be third down and 5, ball on the 21-yard line. So they decide if they want to run a play here with 17 seconds to go in quarter number one. Tulinchik's going to be under center here. And this time it is going to be an handoff here, breaking some tackles here. And, oh, a good run on that one by Chance Abraham on that one. Good for a Tiger first down. Gain of 6 on the play for Abraham. as 0.1 seconds to go, and that is going to end quarter number 1. Wadena-Deer Creek striking early in this one, but the Tigers on the move here as Wadena-Deer Creek leads 10-0 over the Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95.9, YourLiveEvent.com, and RJBroadcasting.com.
Fuel and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
And welcome back. Second quarter about to get underway here in Pine River. Wolverines leading 10-0 over the Tigers. But PRB are on the move here. First down and 10 after the good run by Abraham there. So it's going to be on the 14-yard line of Wadena-Deer Creek. PRB now going left to right on your radio dial. We thank you for joining us here on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com. Noah Caruso joining you here for the action. And it's going to be two-and-chick under center again. Same formation. This time it's going to be a pitch to Lodge, who's going to be shifty out to the sideline on the left side and sidesteps. And that's going to be a fumble and a recovery by the Wolverines. And that is going to be Wadena-Deer Creek ball. Late fumble by Lodge. I thought maybe he was going to be tackled down towards the sideline. And I couldn't quite see who came up with the ball for Wadena-Deer Creek, but nonetheless, big turnover by the Tigers as they were driving. So Wadena-Deer Creek sets up first down and 10 with 11:51 to go in quarter number 2. Wow. For Ethan Lodge, who that was a good carry on that one, gain of 6. So he's sitting at 47 rushing yards, but a fumble on that one. First turnover of the game offensively for either squad. As now here come the Wolverines again. Ball is going to be placed at the 21-yard line. First down and 10, 11:51 to go. It is going to be Hammond under center here. And now he's going to be a deep pass here to Lore, and that one's going to be intercepted. Getting the ball right back by Irvin Tulenchik. As that one was just left short as Hammond just left that one up for Lore on the left side, and that one was intercepted as Tulenchik making it happen here for the Tigers, getting it right back, and now he's going to come back out at quarterback. And now we see what this is going to look like for PRB. It was a good drive. They were able to run the ball efficiently. Offensive line getting good jump on this front seven for Wadena-Deer Creek, but a fumble by Ethan Lodge derailed that drive. But with 11:45 to go, 2 straight turnovers. Ball's going to be at the 48-yard line of Wadena-Deer, or excuse me, it's going to be at the about 47-yard line of Wadena-Deer Creek. It is going to be Tulenchik under center. 3 running backs back there, including Lodge, who is the farthest back. And it's going to be a fake to him. Tulenchik, screen play to Abraham, and this one's going to be caught, but he's going to be past the 45. Positive gain on this one, gain of about 4. And it's going to be second down and 6 as Chance Abraham getting the reception on the screen. It's going to be there. It's going to officially be a gain of 4 on the play. So second down and 6. It's Hammond with his first incompletion being an interception. Tulenchik, first completion on that one. 10-0 Wolverines here as the Tigers look to get going here. I formation here, Tulenchik, and it's going to be an option play. This is going to be a pitch out to Lodge. He's got a wide open hole on the left side, cuts back up to the middle of the field, and he's going to be tackled just short of the 30-yard line. It's going to be good for a Tigers first down. It's It's going to be a gain of 14 on the play for Ethan Lodge. 51 yards on 6 carries now for Lodge. Had the fumble, but you are seeing that they are not going to be afraid to give him the ball and make plays. He's been making plays all night. Ball's going to be at the 32-yard line now with 10:40 to go here in quarter number 2. Coming up to the line now, 2 wide receivers out to the left. Milham and Struess out there. It is going to be Tulinchek in the shotgun. And now it's going to be in motion is Lodge. Handoff to Chance Abraham. Good hole up the middle. Breaking tackles. Now shifting to the left side. Carrying Bulldozers with them. And he is still going. And Chance Abraham with a big-time carry for the PRB Tigers. As that is going to be gain of 13 on the ground for Abraham. 19 yards on 2 carries for Abraham, and this one so far has the reception as well. 10:18 to go, 10-0 Tigers lead here in quarter number 2. Now ball's in the 19-yard line in the red zone. Tigers 0 for 1 in the red zone so far in this one. As this was a fumble by Lodge last time they were in this position. It is Lodge in motion, and now he's going to get the pitch out to the right, trying to find an opening, and nothing going on there as he was going to be tackled there. One of the first guys to get to him was Benson for Wadena-Deer Creek, as that is going to be a positive gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. And that's going to be the big thing now for Pine River-Backus is just being efficient, getting positive net yardage to stay ahead of the chains. They are, as of right now, 54 yards on 7 carries. We're seeing Coach DeMars really dig into the playbook here as Lodge is in motion again to the right side, and it's going to be a keeper by Tulinchek, and looked like he was going to throw in a draw play, but had not a lot going on there. That's going to be a gain of 2 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for PRB. Tulinchek, that hole was plugged up right away by Benson and Peterson for Wadena-Deer Creek. So now we'll see if they have drawn up here 3rd and 5. This is definitely 4-down territory for the Tigers. 3rd down and 5 as we are now at 9 minutes to go here in the half. Tigers looking to get on the board here, cut this lead a little bit. 2 wide receivers out the right with Struess the tight end. Tulinchek is going to throw. Now rolling to his right. Protection breaking down. He's it up to the end zone. And that one is a dangerous play. And that is going to be intercepted. Threw it into double coverage. And that is going to be intercepted by Woods. As he just ripped that ball away. But we do have a flag as it's going to be a roughing the passer call on Wadena-Deer Creek. So Tulinchek avoiding disaster on that one. Big break for the Tigers. So now it's going to be 1st down for the Tigers. As that was intercepted. Tulinchek taking the hard hit and just brought down a little too aggressive now. Tulinchek was just throwing that one away as we were looking in the end zone. Woods with the interception gets negated. But Tulinchek, I will say, caught a break on that one, but he's got to be better. Need to have a better decision making on that one. That was right into double coverage with how talented guys like Woods and Hammond have been all season. The secondary, it's going to be crucial. Almost another turnover, but nonetheless, 1st down and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. 8:38 to go here in the half. Under center is Tulinchek. And it is going to be a handoff, and this is going to be up the middle, and it is going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. And the touchdown by Brady Rule on that one. 7-yard touchdown run, and the Tigers are right back in it. Rule with the 7-yard touchdown run. And the Tigers cutting the lead to 4, and they are going to attempt the point after here. Chance Abraham to kick it for PRB, looking to cut the lead to 3 here. Left-footed kicker, Abraham. Good snap. Kick is on the way. This one's high and up and no good. Wide right. So the PAT attempt is no good, but the Tigers get back on the board. 10-6, Wadena-Deer Creek leads. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where thinkers and doers collide, where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where...
And welcome back here in Pine River. Wadena-Deer Creek leading 10-6 as PRB was able to get back on the board. 7-yard touchdown run by Brady Rule. They almost turned it over, but a roughing the passer call set him up in that situation. As now the Tigers cutting into this lead. 10-6 Wolverines lead with 8:33 to go in quarter number 2. Now we're going to, kicking off for the second time is PRB. Lundy is going to be back there to receive it. Line drive kick as that one is going to be, they might run the reverse here, but Lore's going to keep it. Shifting up the middle and now stuffed there. Nothing going on, just short of the 35 to about the 36. Turn of 9 yards for Lundy on that one, or for Lore on that one, so it's on the 34-yard line. So it's going to be 10-6 Wadena-Deer Creek leads. First down and 10 on the 34-yard line with 8:27 to go in the half. As this is the 4th time Wadena-Deer Creek takes the field. Their last drive, after they recovered a fumble, it was an interception by Hammond. As it's going to be Hammond now looking to throw potentially as he's in the shotgun. It's going to be Lundy and the keeper, but not being fooled this time are the Tigers. As that was going to be a direct keeper there. Eli Abraham and Corbin Knapp on the tackle. And boy, Corbin Knapp, we talked about him in the trenches. He is having one heck of a game so far. And now it's going to be 2nd down and 12 as Lundy, with a loss of 2 on the play. 15 yards on 6 carries for Lundy. We have not seen Kelevig in this game so far. I'm not sure if he is injured. From the starting lineup that I got, Kelevig was listed as the starting quarterback, but they are just running what's working for him so far. But now PRB is starting to pick up on it. And it is going to be Hammond to throw. This is going to be a throw to the right side. And that's going to be, or to the left side, and that is going to be caught by number 9, MJ Lundy. It's going to be a gain of 18 on the completion, so first down for the Wolverines. MJ Lundy with his first reception of the night. And nothing going crazy there, just a short little throw to Lundy on that one. Was able to just cut it upfield on the left side. As Wadena-Deer Creek awaits the call, so first down and 10, ball on the 47-yard line, 10-6, Wolverines lead. 7:33 to go. And it is going to be a throw by Hammond again. Throw out, it's going to be caught by Lore on the right side with the design rollout, and he's going to be swallowed up just short of the 50, as that is going to be a gain of 4 on the play, or excuse me, gain of 3 we'll call it, as it's going to be placed right at the 50-yard line. So Lore with another reception on that one. 36 receiving yards on 4 receptions for Lore. As Hammond, he's mainly the running back here, and he has been on fire. He has been looking good. Only 1 completion in this one. It was an interception. 6 of 7 so far is Hammond. 3 wide receivers out to the left. Hammond is going to throw again. Another slant route wide open up the middle of the field and cutting back upfield to the 40, pushing to the 35 and catching that one. Tyson Barthel again, who has a touchdown reception in this one. 15-yard reception by Barthel. It's going to be another completion by Hammond. 43-yard reception for Barthel in this one off 3 receptions. They're running out 3 wide receivers out left again. In the backfield, it is going to be Hamann in shotgun. Back there with him is Evan Lundy. They've been throwing it, but Hamann has been doing it all, and with his dangerous legs, as Hamann's going to throw again, dropping back, good, throw it to the right side of the field, and that is going to be caught inside the 10. As that was a 50-50 ball on that one. It's time that was a very good throw on the sideline there. One-on-one coverage is able to get there. First down and goal on the 8-yard line. That was a good one-on-one play on that one. Was able to see it as that one's going to be caught by number 23, Barthel again. And then Barthel with another big-time play in this one. Gain of 23 on the play. 3 wide receivers out to the left. And it is going to be a handoff to Lundy up the middle and inside the 10. And good chunk of yardage on that carry right there. It's about 5 yards on the play, so ball's going to be placed at the 3-yard line with 6:19 to go. Wadena-Deer Creek driving again. Lundy with 20 yards now on that one. It's Hamann really slinging that out to Barthel. We're seeing the confidence grow and grow as we get deeper into this game here. 5:58 to go, second down and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. It's going to be Hamann in place again in the shotgun. Lundy to his left. 3 wide receivers out to the left as well. And it's going to be a rollout left for Hamann and trying to find an opening there, but nothing going on there as he's going to lose good chunk of yardage on that one, as that's going to be placed right about the 10-yard line, so loss of 7 yards on the play. This was a design QB rollout. I don't know if they were looking to throw or just keep it, but again, PRB in that front 7 doing a good job. We talk about how the defense might have to keep them in this ball game all night, as they've done in big chunks of the game this season. So with 5:11 to go, third down and goal, ball is going to be placed at the 8-yard line is where they're going to mark it. As it's going to be Hamann to throw again. Design QB screen. This one to Barthel again, and not a lot going on there now. One of the players diving, thought it may have been a whistle, but they or a fumble, but they whistled him down. As that's going to get the yardage back, essentially 5-yard reception by Barthel. 71 receiving yards by Barthel. It's going to be fourth down and goal, ball on the 3-yard line with 4:32 to go, and it seems that they are going to go for it as they can sense PRB. They're able to move the ball, or at least they were able to on their first couple of drives. Resulted in a fumble in the first drive. This game could be looking a whole lot different, and as Coach Peter Meyer is going to take a timeout as they decide what to do on fourth down here. And we'll take a timeout with them. 10-6. Wolverines lead with 4:15 to go in the half. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and YourLiveEvent.com.
For education, where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a...
And welcome back to the broadcast here, 10-6. Wolverines leads, fourth down and goal off the timeout by the Wolverines. That leaves them with 1 remaining. PRB still with all 3. As this needs to be a big stop for the Tigers. They're able, both offenses moving pretty efficiently down the field, and they are going to take the field goal chance, or excuse me, under... Or now it's going to be a fake here. Now it's a whole lot going on here, but we have a whistle as now as PRB is going to take a timeout. Not sure what they looked like. They were lining up for the field goal, and then one of those lonesome polecat-looking plays, as now it's going to be a timeout by PRB, and we're going to take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com and Cash 95.
where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at community.
And welcome back on Cash 95 and yourliveevent.com. 10-6, fourth down and goal off the PRB timeout. Wolverines lead in this one. Now we'll see what they decide to do. Looked like they were going to line up for the field goal, but then they did a little lonesome polecat formation. But now it looks like they are going to line up for the field goal, or at least we hold our breath. And now they are going to run that formation again. It is going to be jumbo and four wide receivers on both sides. And Barthel's going to look to throw, as that one's going to be well overthrown and incomplete. So not sure what they were deciding to do there. Looks like he was going to set up the screen on the left side and see if he could plow his way in. But that is going to be a turnover on downs. And now PRB, we wait what the flag is. And I would expect some kind of illegal formation on that, as it is going to be offsides against the Wolverines. So turnover on down for the Tigers as they set up now deep in their own territory, but a big stop by the Tigers defense. So 10-6, Wolverines still lead with 4:11 to go here in the half. So that's going to be placed at the 3-yard line of PRB, as this is going to be a big-time drive for the Tigers. They have a shot to take the lead right before half. Plenty of time, but they're going to have to go 97 yards to do so. After the Wadena-Deer Creek turnover on downs. So we've got first down and 10 as we await the whistle from the referee. As this is going to be a big spot for the offensive line, deep in your own territory. This is where you want your offensive line to hold their ground, avoid any tackles for losses, sacks, but I would expect maybe this seems like a good spot for Abraham to run the football here, to just plug it up the middle, gain, so get a little bit of breathing room here. Under center is going to be Tulinchik. And it's going to be a QB sneak, just trying to get some breathing room on there. Now they're saying fumble, Wadena-Deer Creek saying turnover. And we'll see, and it is going to be a turnover. Tulinchik just trying to get some breathing room on the keeper up the middle, and a disastrous play for Tulinchik. Another turnover by the Tigers. And that's going to be placed at the 6-yard line of Wadena-Deer Creek. First down and goal. Crucial mistakes by the Tigers. 2 turnovers in this one already, as it seemed in that scuffle there as he plugged it up the middle, and I just couldn't quite see what was happening. Too many bodies up in there, but Wadena-Deer Creek taking advantage as they look to get a big-time lead here right before the half. 4:04 to go here in the second half. Is only one player in the backfield. It is going to be Lundy in there. And it's going to be a keeper for Lundy, trying to find it up the middle, bulldozing to the goal line, and it is going to be a touchdown. Evan Lundy wasting no time for the Wolverines, and now it is 16-6. Wolverines on top, capitalizing on one play off the turnover. 6-yard touchdown run by Lundy. With 3:59 to go, Wadena-Deer Creek taking full advantage of all the PRB mistakes. And talking in the pregame show, that is one thing that PRB needed to avoid. Of course, you always want to avoid turnovers, but with how high-powered this Wadena-Deer Creek offense can be, no room for error. And it is going to be Woods, who is going to kick now for WDC. PAT attempt here. Good snap. Kick is up. Line drive, and it is good. Cole Woods with the PAT. 17-6. Wadena-Deer Creek leads. 3:59 to go here in quarter number 2. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and yourliveevent.com.
Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area.
And welcome back, everyone. Noah Caruso joining you here with 3:59 to go in quarter number 2. A 17-6 Wadena-Deer Creek getting back on the board after the fumble by Tulinchik on the 6-yard line after the QB sneak. It only took one play on the direct snap keeper by Evan Lundy to score, so it is 17-6. PRB leads as after 3 quarters of play, Osakis leads 35-13. Christian Hoagie, the only 2 scores for the Pillager Huskies. As at halftime, Pequot Lakes leads 15-12 over Perham. And Crosby Ironton over in International Falls. Last update we have is after 1 quarter of play. It is 8-0 CI over I Falls. And now here we go. Kick is a line drive, and it's going to be taken. It's about the 40-yard line, trying to burst up the middle, pushing to past the 45. It's going to be tackled at the 46 as Tulinchik was able to return it. As Tulinchik trying to avenge his big-time mistake as he fumbled it on the QB keeper. QB sneak, just trying to get some breathing room deep in their own territory. As Pine River-Backus looks to get back into it here. 17-6, 3:55 to go. Ball's going to be placed at the 47-yard line. As Tulinchik looking to lead the offense here, and 2 big turnovers that have really swung the game so far for the Tigers. And it is going to be Tulinchik in the shotgun. Handoff to Lodge on the left side, trying to find a burst, and he's going to be wrapped up. And are they saying another fumble here as Wadena-Deer Creek pointing the other way, but that time he was down. As the Wolverines are being very aggressive here as ripping out that football, and that's the big thing with the defense. We knew how strong they were. We knew they were going to be aggressive, as that was only about a gain of half a yard on that one, if any gain at all. As it's going to be 2nd down and 10, ball on the 47-yard line, 3:20 to go here in the half. Tulinchik is going to be in the shotgun again. 2 running backs back there with him. 2 wide receivers out right. Tulinchik, and it's going to be an option play, and this is going to be the pitch out to Chance Abraham, and it's going to be pushed past the 50-yard line, trying to cut back upfield on the right side, but nothing going on there. Lundy there on the tackle. And that's going to be a gain of 4 on the play, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 6. As Abraham, only 3 carries for him so far in this one. They're trying to mix it up, keep Wadena-Deer Creek guessing on that on this game so far. 23 rushing yards on 3 carries for Abraham, and now it's going to be Tulinchik in the shotgun again. 2 wide receivers out on the far side. Tulinchik's going to throw, reading the situation, running into his own lineman, and now that's going to get broken up, and nothing, and he's going to be sacked. Sacked there on the play there to get him was number 54, Kobe Endress again. Endress, we talked about him, and he gets the sack in on this one. First sack for either team so far. So 4th and 13 now, and expecting a punt here. Loss of 7 on the play there as Corbin Knapp is going to punt it away for the Tigers. That's a good punt here on that one, and it is going to be returned by Lord. Shifting outfield, he's got potential room on the right side, trying to burst out there as he's going to be tackled at the 35-yard line. So Wadena-Deer Creek going to set up offensively again after the sack by Endress. Stalled out at the drive for PRB. 17-6, 136 to go here in the half. And a lot of time for Wadena-Deer Creek to get back into this game, or to get into the end zone. It's PRB's defense, we know all season long. Defense has stepped up in big moments. They stepped up on the last drive. Last time out offensively for Wadena-Deer Creek was a turnover on downs deep in their own territory. Or excuse me, a couple of drives. The last drive they were able to score off the turnover. That was just right after they turned it over on downs. 17-6, 1:36 to go. Ball on the 35. And it is going to be Lundy, and he's going to run out to the left side. Now he's going to cut back up to the field, and he's going to be tackled close to the 40, maybe at the 39. Schuhagen with the tackle on that one, as that is going to be a gain of 4 on the play for Lundy with 2nd down and 6. This clock is winding down here. We'll see if they decide to go quick, but they seem to be taking their time here on this one. And it looks like both the Tommen is going to throw, and good protection. Now it's breaking down here. Knapp tried to apply pressure. Now he's going to look to run here. Great speed as he's going to be pushed out on the sideline there, close to the 50, but let's see where they marked him out. But nonetheless, that is going to be good enough for a Wadena 1st down. And we'll see where they mark it here. And it's going to be a 12-yard run on that one. It's going to be to the 47-yard line, and now he's out of bounds. That is going to stop the clock. Hamann, a 7-yard gain on that one. Seconds ago on the 47-yard line. And now it's going to be another throw. Hamann's going to throw out to the left side. That one's going to be caught right at the 45-yard line. That one's going to be caught by MJ Lundy, as he was able to just high point that football, keep it in his feet in bounds, as we are going to get a whistle, as he was out of bounds. So they need to reset the clock here. This is a reception of 8 yards. And now we wait to see if he was even out of bounds, but as of now, it is an 8-yard reception out of bounds by Lundy. Tommy was able to set it up with the 12-yard run.
You guys, 44 seconds on the clock. Tell him to wave his arms to stop the clock if he doesn't go out of bounds.
And now miscommunication here up here in the booth is 44 seconds are going to be put on the clock with 2nd down and 2 after the reception by Lundy, by MJ Lundy, both the Lundy brothers, both fantastic athletes for the Wolverines that sit at 6-1 on the season. So 44 seconds to go, 17-6, Wadena-Deer Creek looking to get some points here right before the half. Ball on the 45-yard line, 2nd down and 2. And it's going to be a rollout by Hamann. He's going to look to throw, and breaking tackles, easy pump fakes, and he's just going to throw this one out of bounds on the right side. Incomplete with 36.9 to go in the half. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Wolverines. Only the 2nd incompletion by Hamann on this one. Does have an interception on his only other one, but he has been very efficient throwing the football here tonight. As it's going to be 3rd down and 2. We'll see what they decide to do here. 3 wide receivers out to the right. And here we go in the shotgun. It's going to be Hamann. And he's going to roll to his right. And, it's going to be a fake this time to Lundy. Great misdirection. And we got a whistle, but as of now, Lundy's going to be tackled on the left side at the 35-yard line, but we'll see what the flag is for. It looks like it might be holding on the Wolverines. And we will see, as it looks like some upset Wolverines players, and yes, that is going to be holding on the Wolverines. So negate the positive run there of 11 yards, negate that, as it is going to be a holding on Wadena-Deer Creek. Only their 2nd penalty in this one. So 3rd down and 7. at the spot of the foul. So it'll be 29 seconds to go here. We'll see what the Wolverines decide to do here. Is a lot of options, a lot of plays to run in this situation here. And here we go with 29 seconds to go here, as it is going to be driving back to throw is Hamann. Avoiding a tackle, now he's rolling out to his right. Using that keep again, as he's going to get the first down and out of bounds. And that is a smart play by Hamann. This is going to be tackled at the 41-yard line. 9-yard run by Hamann on that one. And was able to have the awareness to get out of bounds as well, to give his team just a couple more plays potentially with 21.8 to go. And that's the danger with Hamann in the backfield, is he's showing that he can throw the ball. Both him being just a natural running back or wide receiver, he has that athleticism and that speed. We're really seeing it on that design QB rollout, as it is going to be a shotgun pass play for Hamann here. 3 wide receivers out to the left. Hamann is going to throw, and protection's breaking down, avoids the sack, stepping up, slings it out, and incomplete to the middle of the field. So 2nd down and 10 with 15 seconds to go here. Stopping the clock here is eventually you might see a heave by Wadena-Deer Creek in the end zone. We have a score update as CI leading 24-8 at the half over I Falls, and final over in Osake is 42-13. The Silver Streaks getting the win over the Huskies. Pillager finishing the regular season 2-6. So now with 15 seconds to go here in our season finale here of the regular season, 2 quality teams going at it here, as both teams looking to gain some momentum for the playoffs. 17-6 with 15 seconds to go. It is going to be Hamann. 3 wide receivers out left in the shotgun. Or it's going to be Lundy. Expect the keeper, and now he is going to keep it, and not a lot going on there. Maybe a gain of a yard, as that is probably going to wind down the half. And it will. Wadena-Deer Creek coming into Pine River. Punching him in the mouth. Or excuse me, a whistle. That's going to stop it with 0.6 seconds to go here at the half. We just probably wait the decision from the referee, as we've seen a lot of this today of the referees, and not a lot of signaling going on up here, and it's going to be 0.4 we're hearing. And been seeing this all night so far, as boy, I tell you what, a lot going on here in the booth, and as you can probably hear. But the thing is yeah, with these referees, they'll blow the whistle but not really signal what's going on here up here in the booth. So now they're going to put 2.4 on the clock, we are hearing. And that is what they're going to do. 2.4, 17-6 to go after the debacle there. But we are now 2.4 seconds left to go in the half. So it's 3rd down and 10 here. And now a lot of Tigers playing back there. Just expect a heave to the end zone, as Hamann, this could be a big play here as they get one play. Hamann is going to be in the shotgun. Three wide receivers out to the left, and the Tigers are going to take a timeout, and we're just going to stay right here. 2.4 to go, and for Coach DeMars, you have to feel pretty good. I mean, they've been able to move the ball on a couple of drives. Just key turnovers by the Tigers has really put them in this position. As Wadena-Deer Creek coming in with a different look offensively. It's been Hamann who's been throwing the ball very well. 8 of 11 throwing the ball so far in this one. He has a touchdown pass. That one touchdown, that completion of a touchdown to Barthel, who has 5 receptions for 71 yards in this one. We also have a touchdown on another run here. As now they get set up here now, third down and 10 with 2.4 to go. One last play. And it is going to be Lundy this time to throw, and he's going to heave it deep, and that one's going to be deflected, and that is going to be out of bounds. And now we will go to half. The Wolverines coming into Pine River and really bringing it to them. Key turnovers by the Tigers. Doing PRB in this one, as Coach DeMars will have some choice words, I'd imagine, at the half. As the Wolverines lead 17-6, and we will take a break. Halftime report coming up here on Cash 95.9, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com.
They salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Dock Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River.
Halftime here in Pine River. Wadena-Deer Creek coming in and really bringing it to the Tigers, 17-6. The Wolverines lead here at the half. And we've seen a much different approach for Wadena-Deer Creek. I mean, we were talking about in this game that Kelevig being a fantastic quarterback, and they have been able to throw the ball. Well, I tell you what, they have been throwing the ball. It just hasn't been Kelevig. It has been number 21, Isaac Hammond, who's really been throwing the football well. He is 8 of 11, 153 yards unofficially with a touchdown and an interception. That touchdown to Barthel, as he leads the squad with 5 receptions, 471 yards. He has the touchdown. And rushing-wise, it has been number 22. As we know, him and Lundy have been able to run the ball well. Lundy with a touchdown in this one. He's got 26 rushing yards on 8 carries, but a 6-yard rushing touchdown. And Hammond also doing it with his legs, 37 rushing yards on 3 carries. Krekel with 12 rushing yards and Lohr with 6 rushing yards, respectfully. And for in the receiving end, Lohr with 36 receiving yards on 4 receptions. Lundy with 26 receiving yards on 2 receptions. And, of course, Barthel, again, leading the way with 5 receptions, 471 yards, 153 passing yards for Hammond in this one. And the big story of the game for PRB has been the turnovers on there. Well, first off, after Wadena scored on their opening drive after the Barthel touchdown reception from Hammond, it was a fumble on the kickoff return. The kick was hit right to the front line off a shin of a PRB player. They were able to recover it, and Wadena-Deer Creek went out and kicked the field goal on that very same drive. It was a field goal by Hammond, a 26-yard field goal through the uprights to put them up 10-0. And then as PRB touched the ball for the first time, moving down the field well, Lodge with the fumble. PRB was not quite able to capitalize on that as they threw an interception on the very next play. And then as PRB was able to get going here in the second quarter, they did move the ball well as they were able to run it on this one. As for PRB, going through my notes here, it was Rule with the 7-yard touchdown run for Pine River-Backus. And it's really been it for the Tigers, as then right down the field when Wadena-Deer Creek got it down to inside the 10-yard line, but a turnover on downs seemed to set PRB with a chance at a comeback, but then Tulinchik with the fumble on the QB sneak to try and get him some yards. They were deep in their own territory, and then after one play, Lundy was able to run it in for 6 yards and the touchdown, and that is where we sit scoring-wise, as the PAT was good, 17-6, Wadena-Deer Creek lead. Stat leaders for PRB, and leading the way for Lodge, 61 rushing yards for Lodge in this one. He has a fumble in this one. Abraham with 23 yards on 3 carries. Rule with 7 yards and the touchdown. And for Tulinchik has a fumble in this one, only 1 for 1 with a 4-yard reception, as he has been sacked as well. Andrus with the 1 and only sack for either team in this one. No receptions for any PRB players. As that is a stat lines for the half. We're going to take a quick break, and we come back. Keys to the second half for both teams as we look to have a good one here late in the game in the second half here. 17-6. Wadena-Deer Creek leads in this one. We'll be back in just a moment with a halftime report here on Cash 95 and RJBroadcasting.com and YourLiveEvent.com.
Tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with number 1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where thinkers and doers collide. Where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget moonlight bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Shop Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation.
To the broadcast here, ladies and gentlemen, on yourliveevent.com and Cash 95.9. Noah Caruso here. Halftime, it is 17-6. Wadena-Deer Creek leads in this one. Keys to the second half, and for PRB, might have to start getting the ball through the air a little bit, as they've been able to run the ball pretty well. Of course, key turnovers, it's one of those things where you can't, you can fix it, but one of those things where you got to keep it rolling. You got to keep, doing what you do best. Is they've been able to move the ball well, but key turnovers for the Tigers have been their downfall in this one so far. And for Wadena-Deer Creek, I mean, the misdirection that they've been able to do with all the key backfield sets, looking a lot. It seems a different approach every single time with Hamid. It's going to be all about continuing to throw the ball and milk some clock here. As for PRB, they've been able to read it well on the defensive side, but it's going to be all about this next half here for Wadena-Deer Creek, running the football, and for on defense, it's really just keep applying the pressure, maybe bringing more pressure on the blitzes, try and stuff the run for Pine River. As if they're able to run the ball efficiently in the second half, they will have a pretty good shot at winning here, or at least coming back in this one. For Wadena-Deer Creek, looks to move up to 7-1 on the season, while PRB looking to try and come back here and move to 6-2. Both teams trying to move up in their respective section standings as we get the second half here underway. Again, it's 17-6. The Wolverines lead in this one. And it is going to be Wadena-Deer Creek to kick it off here. The second half going right to left on your radio dial. For PRB, again, keep doing what you do best, and that's running the football. Try and see if we can get Irvin Tulinchik more involved through the air. As when Tulinchik's throwing the ball well, PRB's offense really starts to hum. But we have a lot in store here, a lot of questions unanswered, and they'll be answered here in the second half as this kick is high and deep in the air, and it is going to be Rugroad in a return. He was trying to shift out to the right side of the field as he's going to be tackled just past the 35-yard line to the 36, and that is where Pine River-Backus is going to set up 2 turnovers by the Tigers. In that first half, a lot to clean up here. 2 penalties for PRB in this one. Wadena with a couple as well for 25 yards. We welcome you back here to the broadcast. Noah Caruso joining you here on Cash 95.9, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. And here we go with PRB with their first play here in the second half. It is going to be Tulinchik under center. It's going to be Lodge back there with 3 running backs in the backfield. And they're going to hand off to Lodge up the right side, and he's just going to be met up there. That is going to be Evan Lundy on the tackle right away. Gain of a yard on the play, so it's 2nd down and 9. And now we have an injured Tiger, and it looks like that is Ethan Lodge. Boy, that is one player you don't want to see down for the Tigers. While they tend him, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and yourliveevent.com.
Provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time. Serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
And we're back after the injury by Ethan Lodge, and we'll see how how that changes this offense for the Tigers, as they now got 2nd down and 9. 11:33 to go here in the third quarter. And it's going to be a handoff out right to number 25, Brady Rule. And almost fumbling again as he's going to be ruled down. Only gets a couple on that one. So Rule now back in there after Lodge. We'll see if Rule's is going to get the bulk of the carries. They are really trying to set up Lodge in this game and often. With 11:06 to go, 17-6, Wadena-Deer Creek leads in this one. For Rule, he does have the touchdown. 12 yards now rushing for Rule, and for Lodge, if he comes back on 9 carries, he'll have 62 yards. So this is going to be a big third down here. 3rd down and 7 with 10:47 to go here in quarter number 3. I formation now. Tulinchik's going to be under center. And it's going to be a throw as he's going to roll out to his right. Pump fakes. Now he's going to throw it out right. And this one's going to be dropped. As Abraham had it in his hands, looked up field, and just dropped the ball there. So it's 4th down and 7. And we'll expect the Tigers to punt here. He was open towards the sideline, but just not quite able to bring it in. It just seemed that he was ready to cut up field and gain some extra yardage, but now it's going to be 4th down and 7 with 10:34 to go. As Wadena-Deer Creek leads 17-6 over PRB. Lore's going to be back there to receive it, and that is a good punt, and that's going to get past Lore. Takes a bounce, and he's just going to let it go just past the 20. And a good Tiger roll, as that's going to be at about the 23-yard line. So good punt on that one. My nap. So with 10:24 to go, 17-6, Wolverines lead in this one. And now setting up defensively for the first time in the half is Pine River-Backus, and it looks like Lodge is back in there for the Tigers, that's a good sign for PRB, as he is getting a bulk of the carries here on the offensive side, and also a key defensive player for this Tiger team. And would have been curious to see how they would have adjusted without him, but now he's back out in there. Now the Tigers look to make some big plays here defensively. Again, we talked about in games like New York Mills and Lake Park Audubon that their defense has been able to keep them in games, and now it is going to be Hallman, and now it's going to be a handoff to Lundy, who's just kind of reverse field here and get some good yardage on that one. Had a tackle for loss. It looks like he was going to be tackled for a loss, but able to cut back up field for 5 yards by Lundy. And for Lundy, now on 9 carries with 31 yards. He has a touchdown as well in this one. We've been seeing a lot of him doing with a QB keeper, as he's been in the shotgun a lot playing quarterback, but it's been Hammond having himself quite a game. 153 yards, a touchdown, interception, 8 of 11 throwing the football with 9:45 to go. 2nd down and 4, ball on the 23-yard line for the Wolverines. And it's going to be another handoff to Lundy again. Now he's going to cut out back to the right side. A lot of room as he's going to get a burst of speed, and he's going to get a first down for Wadena-Deer Creek as he's tackled out at the 31-yard line. So gain of 7 for Lundy, and it's going to be a first down for the Wolverines. And for the Wolverines, they expect them to just continue to run the football, pound the rock here, as they will have no issue watching that clock milk away for a Pine River-Backus team that is capable of getting a big-time stop here and keeping them in the football game. Just trying to keep it out of their hands, and now it's going to be 1st down and 10, ball on the 30-yard line with 9:10 to go here in the third quarter. And it's going to be handoff to Lundy again, this time up the middle, but this time he's going to be met up by multiple Tigers there. As Lundy, not a lot going on there. As Chance Abraham, he's been flying all over the place defensively, as that is going to be no gain on the play. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 with 8:50 to go. Talked about in the trenches, the linebackers filling in the holes in the defensive line, done a good job of getting penetration. Just with the speed and athleticism by this Wolverines offense, they're able to just make plays, it seems, and nothing you can really do but a bend-don't-break mentality. As in the shotgun is Hammond. And it is going to be a handoff to Lundy again, bouncing out to the left side. He's going to get past the 30, pushing to the 35. He's going to go out of bounds at the 37-38 yard line. Irvin Tulinchik pushing him out of bounds there. It's going to be a gain of 9 on the play, so third down and 1, for the Wolverines. 47 rushing yards on 11 carries for Lundy. I have him unofficially, as now he's been getting all the carries so far in this one, with 8:24 to go. As now we have a little bit of a stoppage here, as waiting the call from the sideline here as it's pushed out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 17-6. Wadena-Deer Creek leads, looking to keep this drive going. Third down and 1, and we have a whistle and a timeout by the Wolverines. And we're going to take a timeout with them. Third down and 1 coming up after the break. 17-6. The Wolverines lead over the Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Where thinkers and doers collide. Where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
I'm dreaming of
17-6. Pine River-Backus trails in this one. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, Cash 95.9, and RJBroadcasting.com. With 8:24 to go in quarter number 3. Third down and 1 for the Wolverines. It's going to be Hammond in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers out to the right. It's going to be Hammond who's going to roll out to his right, looking to throw. He's going to sling it out there, and it is going to be ripped up and intercepted. And another interception by Hammond. On the right side, Irvin Tulinchik with number 2 on the night. And there's that defensive play that we were talking about, and now the Tigers are back in business. Tigers will take over now. That is going to be placed at about the 35-yard line now. First down and 10. Big time play by Tulinchik, and now they got to do it offensively. Tulinchik just ripped that out there, read the play like a book, stepping up on the out route there towards the sideline, and just was able to just rip that ball away. Tulinchik with his second interception of the night. 17-6 with 8:17 to go here in quarter number 3. First down and 10. Ball is going to be placed on the 35-yard line of Wadena-Deer Creek. It's going to be Tulinchik in the shotgun. And Tulinchik, it's going to be a design QB keeper, and nothing up there. He's stuffed. Looks like no gain on the play. Kobe Hendricks, again, been all over the place defensively for the Wolverines. Has a sack as well in this one. And it looks like they're going to lose a yard on that one. Second down and 11 with 8 to go here in quarter number 3. And Tulinchik, who with the interception to set him up here. Nothing going on there. And like I said, we expect to see him maybe get more involved in the second half. As when Irvin Tulinchik is able to get going offensively, it can really boost the chances of this PRB offense. And it's going to be Tulinchik in the shotgun here. Wadena-Deer Creek showing blitz, and now Tulinchik's going to look to throw. Good protection, and now it's breaking down a little bit, and now Tulinchik is going to get sacked. Stepped right into it. It's going to be number 62, Grant Steelhammer, bringing the steal on that hit. And now a big loss on that one as Tulinchik was just rolling around in there. No one was getting open. Great coverage downfield by the Wolverines. So it's third down, and 19 on the 44-yard line. As Steelhammer is going to get his first sack. Him and Andrus have a sack apiece, as that was one of the keys of the game at that defensive end position. 6:52 to go, third and 19. We'll see what they have drawn up here, and potentially maybe just a play to make fourth down a little bit easier, as it is going to be Tulinchik in the shotgun, and he's going to look to throw. Good protection. Now he's going to throw deep down to the right side for Ryan Struess, who's going to make the catch! Pushing the Deer Creek player with him as he's down inside the 5. Ryan Struess with the big-time reception over one of the Wadena-Deer Creek corners. as that's going to be first and goal from the 3. 41-yard gain on the completion by Tulinchik. Struce with his first catch and a big time to get it. That was a jump ball there, and Struce just able to bounce up and get it. That is the play that PRB needed, that Irvin Tulinchik needed to make. So first down and goal. Tulinchik, it's going to be a QB keeper up the middle, and Tulinchik is in for the touchdown. All Irvin Tulinchik on that drive with the 41-yard completion and the 3-yard touchdown run, and now the Tigers right back in it. Irvin Tulinchik, this drive got set up by the interception by him, a 41-yard completion on 3rd and 20. And Tulinchik finishing the job here, 17-12. With 6:30 to go, Wadena-Deer Creek still leads in this one, but now a little bit more pressure on the Wolverines' next offensive possession. And it looks like the Tigers are going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Tulinchik now is going to be under center here, as is in motion is Rugroden out to the left. And we got a whistle as there's movement on the line, as we got a flag, and most likely going to be a false start on River-Backus, as the left guard was ready to pull on that one, and that's going to be a penalty, as it's going to back him up, make the 2-point attempt a little more difficult. False start by PRB on that one. After 3, Pequot Lakes leading 22-12 over Perham. And now, as Tulinchik gets the call here, I seen that was going to be that run out to the left side, as, like I said, the left guard for River-Backus was ready to pull, ready to go. As now with 6:30 to go, now Tulinchik is in the shotgun here. 2 wide receivers out to the far side, as Tulinchik's going to look to throw, and wide open is Chance Abraham. Ethan Lodge with the 2-point conversion, and that's good. And now it is 17-14. Wolverines still lead. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and RJBroadcasting.com.
The opportunity for education, where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world.
And welcome back to the broadcast after the touchdown by Irvin Tulinchik. After completing a 41-yard pass, Tulinchik is able to run it in from 3 yards, and now the Tigers are right back in this game. As the Tigers now right back in this football game here. We thank you for joining us on Cash 95 and yourliveevent.com. So it's going to be a line drive kick. Now it's going to be returned at the 40-yard line. Lundy out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And now the Wolverines setting up here. Second drive here in the third quarter here. As the Wolverines, there's an interception by Hamann on the last drive by Irvin Tulinchik, who has 2 in this one already, making big plays defensively for the Tigers. As now we have a stoppage of play here again. The referees. As Simon Krecklau coming in for the Wolverines, excuse me. And now he's out to the far side here. Now Wadena-Deer Creek setting up here. 6:28 to go, 17-14. Tigers trail in this one. And it is going to be a handoff or a QB by Lundy. And now he's passed to the 50. Now pushing to the 40-yard line of Pine River-Backus. And Lundy with a 17-yard scamper by Lundy. And the Wolverines are in Pine River-Backus territory now. .64 rushing yards on 12 carries now for Lundy in this one. He's been able to keep PRB guessing on that one, as he's been doing it all game and running with a different formation here. As now it is going to be Lundy again. It's going to be a keeper now, pushing out to the right side on the keeper and finds a hole there. Some positive yardage on that one, as he is going to get 5 yards on, it looks like about 5 yards on the carry. They're going to mark it 4 yards on that one. So 2nd down and 6 for the Wolverines. And it's just crazy how quick a tide of a drive can be off a couple of big plays. That is now 70 rushing yards for Lundy. And we've seen Lundy and Hammond both really just taking that chance at the QB position as Lundy now, and it's going to be a handoff to Lohr. Sweeper out to the left side, finding a hole on the sideline. He's going to push past the 30, and now breaking tackle, still going. And Day was not out of bounds on that one. I thought maybe it was toward the sideline. That's going to be now to the 21-yard line. Gain of 14 for Lohr. Lohr with only his 3rd carry in this one, but getting positive yardage on this one. Fresh set of downs for the Wolverines. 3rd carry for Lohr in this one. Had some good receptions as well in this one. So 5:10 to go here in quarter number 3. It is going to be Lundy again, who's going to keep it out to the left side. Now towards the sideline. We got a flag as he's tackled out of bounds past the 15-yard line. Gain of about 5 at the moment, but we'll see what the flag is for. And it looks like it may be a holding on Wadena-Deer Creek. So referees are discussing it here with 5:04 to go here in the 3rd quarter, 17-14. Wolverines lead here in the 3rd quarter, and now we still are awaiting a decision here. And now waiting for the official word here. And it's going to be a chop block on Pine River-Backus. And that is going to be a penalty on PRB again here. So now that's going to be a 1st down as they're going to move up the field. You may be wondering, with the chop block, how does that happen on the defensive side? Well, if you hit one of the linemen low or hit one of the players low, they're going to call that on you. So now it's 1st down and goal for the Wolverines now on the 9-yard line, as the Wolverines are looking to strike here again. As now we have an official timeout. Awaiting the referee's decision here, and it's been a lot of stoppages here by the referees here in this one. And now we get a whistle, and we are good, ready to go now. As here we go. So it's going to be 1st down and goal on the 8-yard line, 17-14 with 4:40 to go. It is going to be Lundy in shotgun, 2 running backs back there with him, including Lohr. And it's going to be a keeper to Lundy into the left side, finding a good hole past the 5. Tackle about the 3-yard line. That is going to be a gain of 5 on the play by Lundy. Nap on the tackle. So 2nd down and goal from the 3. 75 rushing yards on 14 carries now for Lundy, who already has a touchdown in this one. Looking to add one more here. Tigers looking for another big stop. They've made a stop in the goal, back in the goal line before. Could use one more here. 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 17-14, Wolverines lead. As Lundy. And it's going to be Lundy with the keeper, finding a hole on the right side, bouncing off a tackler, reaching for the end zone, and that is going to be a fumble on the dive, and we'll see what the call is. And they're going to call it a fumble, and now a flag. So there's the stop that PRB needed. I was waiting for the ruling there, but it is going to be a fumble by Lundy. Evan Lundy trying to work his way, but it looks like he just fumbled it, trying to dive for the goal line there. And now we have a penalty here as the referees intervene here. As that's the stop that Pine River-Backus needed in a big time way. As they trail by 3 with 3:49 to go, 17-14, and now we'll see what the flag is for here. It seems that it's going to be on sportsmanlike conduct on Wadena-Deer Creek. So that's going to give a little bit of breathing room for the Tigers, and now the Tigers in business here. There's a touchback on the ruling on the fumble recovery. That is going to be Lundy's first turnover, as he's been playing well in this one, and now Pine River-Backus setting up well on their 30-yard line. With 3:49 to go, 17-14, the Tigers trail in this one, looking to take the lead on this drive. As now PRB setting up here, scored off an Irvin Tulinchik touchdown last go-around after he made a 41-yard completion. So here we go, and it's going to place it right at the 35-yard line, as it's going to be Tulinchik under center. Back there with him in the I formation is Ethan Lodge. Took a bit of a bump earlier in this one, and now a pitch out to Lodge on the right side, and no one blocking up field, and it's going to be not a lot going on there. NJ Lundy on the tackle there, but gets 4 yards on the carry, so 2nd down and 6. .66 rushing yards now for Lodge in this one. 2nd down and for the Tigers. Looks like they're going to mark it a 3-yard gain on this one. So 2nd down and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line. Tulinchik is going to be under center. Struess is in motion. They're going to hand it off to Chance Abraham into the left side, finding a hole, and now some positive. Looks to get some good yardage on that one. Looks to get about 4 yards on the carry, so it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Big time 3rd down for the Tigers. .28 rushing yards on 4 carries for Chance Abraham in this one. It's been a lot of Ethan Lodge in this one, as we've been seeing late in this game. 2:30 to go here in quarter number 3. 3rd down and 3. 17-14. Wolverines lead. Big time 3rd down here, as it's going to be Tulinchik. He's going to look to throw. Protection breaking down, and he's going to get sacked. That's going to be Grant Steelhammer again. Had 2 sacks last week against the Wolves, and now has 2 here against the Tigers. Steel power taming the Tigers here on that one there, and that's going to be now 4th and 16 with under 2 to go here in quarter number 3. And now Wolverines still lead in this one as the punt is up and away, as that's going to be a fair catch by number 88 Pettit, and he tried to go on that after he clearly waved the flag and waved for a fair catch, and now a flag, as that's probably going to be a personal foul. Wadena-Deer Creek is he called for the fair catch, very clearly called for the fair catch, and took it and ran, but we'll see what the call is. As now, at this point in the game, penalties and turnovers are going to play a big factor. As he took a couple of steps forward, and now we await the decision from the referee here. And now seeing here are the referees here. As yes, that is going to be a penalty on Wadena-Deer Creek. You cannot call a fair catch and then catch it and run, throwing off the special teams a little bit. So with 1:43 to go, 17-14, Tigers lead in this one. And now the Wolverines going to be pushed back as they set up here with under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 1:43 to go, 17-14. Wolverines lead as they look to pound it in here potentially and milk out some clock for a Tigers defense that has really stepped up to the plate all game here in the second half as Tulichik has an interception and a fumble recovery by the Tigers in the goal deep in Wadena moving down the field. But here we go. Ball on the 32. It is going to be a handoff to Lohr by Lundy. And now Lohr, he's got a big burst of speed onto the right side. He's tackled towards the 50-yard line. Tackled at about maybe the 49 of Pine River-Backus. 15-yard gain for Lohr on that one. 28 rushing yards for Lohr in this one now as Lohr almost really bursted that one. Just had a couple players to beat, but they're able to wrap them up there in the secondary. The last line of defense for the Tigers. So now with 1:34 to go, first down and 10, they're going to mark it at the 50-yard line. Now PRB going again here, or Wadena-Deer Creek going again here, as it is going to be handoff to Krecklau, who's got a good burst of speed out to the right side, and out to the sideline to the past the 40, close to the 35, is going to be pushed out of bounds. And it's going to be, looks like they're going to give him 10 yards on the carry on that one. Krecklau with 22 rushing yards on 3 carries unofficially. Wadena-Deer Creek, couple of big plays, has him set up well. It's going to be right on the 40-yard line, first down and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line of PRB. 17-14 as 1:18 to go here in quarter number 3. As Lundy is going to be in the shotgun, and it is going to be a handoff to Krecklau again, who's going to go up the middle, bursting through there, is carrying some Tigers with him. As it is a gain of about, looks like 6 on the play, so it's going to be second down and 4. We are under a minute to go here in quarter number 3. Krecklau now with 28 rushing yards on the 6-yard carry. We're seeing Krecklau now get him involved a lot more as, you know, it's a run-by-committee offense for Wadena-Deer Creek as we knew they were capable of doing it, especially against Pine River, who struggled against the stop and the run, as it is going to be a keeper now to Lundy, and this time nothing going on as he bursts out to the right side, as it looked like there. Carson Travis there to make the tackle, as he is able to get a yard on that carry. So it's third down and 3 as we are under 30 seconds to go in quarter number 3. And the ball is on the 33. As the Wolverines lead by 3. And it looks like they may just wind this down to end the third quarter, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Fourth quarter coming up. We got a good one here. Good finish lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere as the Wolverines lead the Tigers 17-14. This game living up to the billing so far. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com, Cash 95.9, and RJBroadcasting.com.
Not just a hobby, but a lifestyle, where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week.
This game living up to the billing so far, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter underway here. Noah Caruso with you on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com. 17-14, Wolverines lead, but they are driving. It's 3rd down and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line of Pine River-Backus. It's going to be MJ Lundy who's going to take it under center. He's going to sneak it up the middle and needed 3, and he may got just about that. And that's exactly what's going to happen, as MJ Lundy was in motion but just took it right under center and is able to get 3 yards exactly on that one, as MJ Lundy getting involved here. 3 yards on the carry, and that's good for a Wolverines first down. 11:45 to go, as it is going to be Evan Lundy now in shotgun, and a handoff now to Krucklau again, trying to punch out to the left side, and now met up by a load of Tigers on that one, as that is going to be a gain of 3 on the play for Krucklau. 31 rushing yards now for Krucklau, getting involved more here in the second half. 2nd down and 7, ball on the 26-yard line. As I don't think there's been any passing attempts. There's been 1 passing attempt so far in this half so far by Wadena-Deer Creek, and it led to an Irvin Tulinchik interception. Got him right back into this football game, as it's a 3-point lead for the Wolverines here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 7, ball on the 26-yard line. As Lundy, and it's going to be a handoff to Krucklau again, who's going to just punch up the middle. He's going to pass the 20-yard line to the 19, and he's going to be, it looks like, just short by a yard. So it's going to be a 6-yard gain by Krucklau. So it's going to be 3rd down and less than a yard for the Wolverines. Another 3rd and short, staying ahead of the Chains. And now you have to just kind of figure out what it is Wadena-Deer Creek's going to run here, as they have a load of different formations, a load of different plays they can run with the amount of talent they have. 17-14 now, 3rd and 1, as in motion. It's going to be the same play under center, and it's going to be MJ Lundy, and this time I don't know if he got it. It's going to be close. That same play, this time from the left side, as Lundy was able to just take it under center. Trying to go forward, but we'll see where they mark it. As there was a late push there on that one, and we may get a stone mark land and surveying chain gang measurement. And it is a chain gang measurement brought to you by Stonemark Land Surveying. Contact Stonemark for your property boundary measurement needs. Visit stonemarksurvey.com, where every foot counts. And in a game like this, not only does every foot count, every inch is going to count. And now it looks like after the measurement, he is going to be just short by inches. So a big stop by PRB, but now, I mean, it's 4th and very manageable. 4th and short for the Wolverines, and you would imagine that the Wolverines are going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's going to be curious to see what they run, and now you have to be aware of MJ Lundy when he's in motion. A lot of different plays by Peter Meyer, and this is the biggest play of the game thus far. 4th down. 4th and 1, 4th and inches rather, for the Wolverines. Can the Tigers get another big stop again? They've done it most of the game here. The defense keeping them in this one. Ball on the 20-yard line. In the shotgun is Lundy. 2 wide receivers in the formation. 2 running backs back there with them. Lundy. And it's going to be the keeper, and finding a hole to the right side, and he's going to be tackled by Tulinchik, and we'll see. This is going to be close. Extending the arm was Lundy. And this is close. And it is 1st down. Just barely getting it. Needed maybe a less than a foot, got about 11 inches there. And boy, what a great tackle by Tulinchik, thinking that they were going to make the stop as now PRB. Bend don't break here for the Tigers, but they've been able to get there even with these kind of expected plays here. We kind of knew that Lundy was just going to keep it in the shotgun. He's been doing it all game long, and we kind of expected it on that one. So now 1st down and 10, ball inside the red zone. At 8:55 to go here in regulation. As it's going to be Lundy. This is going to be a handoff to Hammond. And this is going to be DeAndre Hammond. Handoff on the left side as he gets 1 yard. DeAndre Hammond with his first carry of the game.
1 yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 9 for the Wolverines.
DeAndre Hammond, the junior, running back and linebacker for this team, as they're just going to try and keep the clock going here. 2nd down and 9, ball in the 18. Tigers trailing this one 17-14 with 8:20 to go in regulation. So now here come the Wolverines here as Lundy is in the shotgun again. And Lundy, it's going to be a keeper out to the middle, and he almost had it. A touchdown saving tackle on that one. He had a wide open hole on that left side. Connor King saving the touchdown on that one, and we'll see where they mark it here. So he was close to the 1st down, and they're going to mark it for the 1st down. As he got about 9 yards on the run on that one. Lundy barreling forward. 64 rushing yards on 16 carries for Lundy, Evan Lundy. And all game we expected a powerful runner in him, and he's been up to the challenge. 1st down and goal in the 9, and it is going to be a handoff to DeAndre Hammond, who's just going to burst out to the right side on the toss, and he is going to be tackled out of bounds on the right side, and not much going on there. And 3rd down and goal coming up here. And it looks like he's going to lose one. It's 2nd down and goal. So 7 minutes to go here in regulation. 17-14, the Wolverines at this point in the game, if they score here, it feels like they're slamming the door shut on a potential Tigers comeback. So it's 2nd down and goal, ball on the 10, and yeah, they are taking their time looking to the sideline. It is going to be Hammond. And now we have a timeout by Wadena-Deer Cree. Peter Meyer using his second. We'll be back in just a moment. 6:39 to go in regulation. 17-14. Wolverines lead. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com and Cash 95.
Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace. Convenient on-site pharmacy and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB.
And welcome back to the broadcast off the timeout here by Wadena-Deer Creek. 2nd down and goal, ball on the 10-yard line. As Wadena-Deer Creek is moving, going left to right on your radio dial here. 17-14, the Wolverines lead here in Pine River. A gorgeous night of football, last regular season game here as both these teams look to make a big statement moving up their respective sections. The 6-1 Wolverines, most wins that they've had since 1999. The Tigers looking to get win number 6 on the season. 2nd and goal. Hahn is in. Going to throw the fade to the left side of the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. As that's broken up by guess who? Tulinchik. Irvin Tulinchik having one heck of a ball game in the secondary. As Hammond just threw that up in the left side of the end zone. Intended for Bartle, and that was broken up at the last minute by Tulinchik. Phenomenal game by Tulinchik. Has 2 interceptions in this game as well, and a couple of big plays breaking up passes in the secondary. So this is 3rd down and goal. 6:34 to go in regulation. And we know that Wadena-Deer Creek can kick the field goal here as Hammond is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers in this formation. Hammond with the fake. And it's going to be Delore who drops the ball. And the Tigers are able to get to him as Delore is able to get it back. As that's a big-time miscue by the Wolverines. So now it is 4th down and goal from the 11 as that's a loss of 1 as Lore losing 1 on that one. And now we'll see what they decide to do here. A field goal, I mean, it adds to their lead a little bit, but doesn't really do them any good. And here we go, and it seems that the Wolverines are going to go for it. Hammond is going to be the quarterback, as it is going to be Lundy to his right. 4 wide receivers in the formation. Biggest play of the game. They are going to run the play. It's Hammond. Good protection. Breaking down. Good coverage downfield is Hammond. Rolling out to his left, and he is going to cut back upfield and close to the goal line. Dove for it, but we'll see. And it's thought it may have been short, but some of the Wadena players are convinced he scored. Hammond is going to be short. Big stop by the Tigers.
Tiger football.
My, oh my. Time and time again in this game, the Tigers forcing another turnover on downs. The second time they've done that. Also creating 2 turnovers in this game as well. That is the 3rd time they've been able to stop them in the goal line situation. So with 5:37 to go here in regulation, 17-14, Wolverines lead, but the Tigers, as that is going to be at the 1-yard line. So we'll see what they decide to do. Irvin Tulinchik, last time in this situation, took a QB keeper and fumbled it, and they are going to do a keeper this time. Holds on to it this time as he gets a little bit of breathing room for Irvin Tulinchik. Gets good run on that one. 5 on the carry for Irvin Tulinchik on that one. 2nd and 5 with 5:19 to go. So now some breathing room for Tulinchik. Pine River-Backus. We're down 17-6 at one point in this game, and we are at the 5:03 mark here in regulation. Irvin Tulinchik, I formation as he is under center. Lodge is going to be back there with him. And it's going to be a handoff to Lodge, who's going to bounce out to the left side as he is going to get pushed out of bounds. Trying to find that opening. And that's going to be good for a 1st down for the Tigers.
Result of that play is a Tiger 1st down.
As that is going to be a gain of 16 for Lodge. Lodge really struggling in the first half, has really woken up here, as has the Tigers offensive line, really getting a push late here in this one. 82 rushing yards now for Ethan Lodge. 4:50 to go here. Tulinchik in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the near side. Tulinchik is going to be a QB keeper. He's trying to cut up the middle, and nothing going on there, as a pack of Wolverines are there to get to him. One of the players able to get there is Grant Steelhammer, having a phenomenal game on that defensive line. 2 sacks as well in this one for Steelhammer. Gain of 1 for Tulinchik. With 2nd and 9, ball in the 23. 4:20 to go left in regulation. Biggest drive of the night for the Tigers after getting the big goal line stop. Tulinchik in the shotgun. 5 down lineman for Wadena-Deer Creek, and he's going to look to throw. Pressure breaking down. Design screen for Chance Abraham, who's going to make the catch. And almost ended in disasters. There's a Wadena player there almost breaking it up, but is able to move forward, as that is going to be moved up for about 4 yards on the reception. So 3rd down and 5, as Abraham had a lot of wide open grass, but wrapped up. Seen a few of those plays, some game-saving or, well, scoring touchdown-saving tackles by both teams. On the screen pass for 4 yards. 3rd down and 5. Tulinchik looking to throw. Rolling out now to his right. Pump fakes, throwing it deep. He's got a man there, and it's going to be incomplete. Lodge, the intended receiver, towards the sideline, so it's going to be 4th down and 5. And now you have a decision to make here if you're Coach Tom DeMars, as the defense has been stepping up big. I mean, giving up big plays, but bending and not breaking. And with 3:25 to go, I mean, we would expect them to maybe go for it here, but just deep in your own territory. It's one of those big gamble plays you've got to make, and Tulinchik heading back into the huddle. They are going to go for it here. 4th down and 5. Ball on the 27. 3:25 to go in regulation. Biggest play again of the night. Tigers need it here. Tulinchik in shotgun. 2 wide receivers out right. Tulinchik looking to throw, and he's going to throw it out to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Struess, and a PI! As number 4, that is going to be on number 14, Charlie Bushinger, as he was all up in Struess, and it was a tough call. It seemed that Ryan Struess ran in to Bushinger, but nonetheless, that is going to be a 1st down, and it's going to be pass interference on Wadena-Deer Creek. So a big break for the Tigers, and sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and the Tigers are on the move here. Now you have to take advantage. 4th penalty for Wadena-Deer Creek. 45 yards worth of penalties for Wadena-Deer Creek. A much cleaner second half for the Tigers. Only have 1 timeout, and it was the false start on the 2-point conversion attempt. 3:21 to go in regulation. 17-14. Tigers trailing this one, but they're on the move. Tulinchik in the shotgun, and he's going to look to throw again. Fakes out to Lodge, and now his protection's breaking down. Looking to throw, but this time he does get Lodge toward the sideline. Who's going to get past for a 1st down to the 44-yard line? As he just lobbed it over the corner and just able to get there is Lodge. That's going to be good for Tigers' 1st down. And now Tulinchik playing big time right now. 15-yard pickup. As now Ethan Lodge getting his first reception in this one for 15 yards. Tulinchik 4 for 4 today. And now it's going to be a handoff now, pitch out to Ethan Lodge, who's going to bounce out to the left side. Big gain here, past the 30, to the 25, and out of bounds goes Ethan Lodge. As took the toss, and good upfield blocking by the Tigers. As Lodge and Tulinchik putting the offense on their back right now. It's going to be a gain of 24 for Lodge. As Tulinchik running the option. Running a lot of option in this game so far for PRB, but it is working to their effect. Ball on the 23-yard line of Wadena-Deer Creek. 1st down and 10 with 2:46 to go. Tulinchik's going to be under center. I formation. Lodge back there. And it is going to be a handoff to Lodge in the left side. Cutting up the middle past the 20 to about the 19-yard line. Good gain for Lodge on this one. He's staying ahead of the chains. Gets 5 yards on the carry. So 2nd down. And it looks like it's going to be gain of 4. They're going to mark it. So Lodge with a 4-yard carry. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6. 110 rushing yards for Lodge here in this one. We've seen Tulinchik and the Tigers make big plays late against Lake Park Audubon. A late touchdown gave him the win against the Raiders a few weeks ago. 2nd and 6. 2-minute mark here in the game. This is going to be Chance Abraham, and cutting up the middle, and it seemed that there may be a horse collar, and yes, the fans want it, and they're going to get it. And that is horse collar tackle, it seems, or a face mask or something. But either way, that tackle was not very legal. As it looks like that on the initial play, it might have been steel hammer. And as the referees converse again here. And it is going to be a face mask on the Wolverines, so that is going to be another first down for the Tigers. Big penalties late for the Wolverines. May come back to haunt them here. We are under 2 minutes to go here. 1:54 to go. Big time play here for the Tigers. First down and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line with 1:50 to go. Tulinchik, I formation, under center. And it is going to be handoff to Chance Abraham, but this time nothing going on. Evan Lundy there, been doing it on the ground and at the linebacker position, gets the tackle there. Loss of 2 for Abraham, so second and goal on the 9. For Wadena-Deer Creek, haven't been in this situation much in this game, and last time that was really in this position, they forced a fumble by Ethan Lodge. He has not turned the ball over since. Second down and goal, 1:07 to go here in regulation. Tulinchik, under center, I formation. Tulinchik, it's going to be a QB keeper, and got a little bit of a late push there up the middle, just trying to make third down and goal, and we are under a minute here. It's going to be a gain of 1 for Tulinchik. Third down and 8. And for Tulinchik, big time play here late in the game. And they're going to let this clock run down. They like their chances to get a touchdown here late. 2 more plays essentially left in this ball game. Third down and goal on the 8-yard line. Tulinchik, I formation. They're going to look to throw. Rolling out to his right. Throwing it out. And it's going to be caught. It's a touchdown! Irvin Tulinchik to Eli Abraham for the 8-yard touchdown. And the Tigers, for the first time today, take the lead with 21 to go. The rollout right. Throwing it out in the curl zone, and that is a touchdown for Tulinchik. And it's going to be a point after attempt. Abraham set to kick it for the Tigers. And we await the snap here. Good snap. Kick is up high. Boomer of a kick. And that one is good. 21 seconds to go here in the ball game. Irvin Tulinchik to Eli Abraham for 8 yards and the touchdown to give the Tigers the go-ahead score with 21 seconds to go. As a 99-yard drive, as casual as you'd like, for the Tigers. A 99-yard touchdown drive. Tulinchik with a completion for 8 yards to Eli Abraham. And now, just like that, only really a couple of plays left here for Wadena, and we'll see what they have planned offensively here. And not only on top of that, they were able to eat a good chunk of clock, and late in that situation, they were very confident they would get a couple of plays off, let it run down. And the Tigers, for the first time tonight, take the lead. Line drive kick here. It is going to be Lohr who's going to take on the right side, dropping the ball here, and now he's got to try and make something happen here as he's going to be tackled at the 21. Short gain on that one. 16 to go here in the game. And now we wait to see what Wadena has to do offensively here. Because again, we haven't seen Kelevig, the starting quarterback. He was the starting QB in our lineup here tonight. And now if for WDC, you just have to maybe try and get a couple plays at the sideline. 16 seconds to go. Plenty of time to get a couple plays off. But it's going to have to be quick. It's going to have to be efficient. And it's going to be Hammond, who's going to be in the shotgun, moving his wide receivers out to the right. Hammond hasn't thrown much here in the second half. He does have a touchdown in this game, 153 yards passing. But Hammond is going to take the snap, and he's going to roll out now to his left. Slings it out there. It's going to be caught. And that's going to be a first down, so it's going to stop the clock here. Caught by Cole Woods, and a timeout by Wadena-Deer Creek. But we are not going to take a timeout. We're staying right with you with 8.8 to go. Man, oh man, what a ball game. In the pregame, this was hyped up to be a fantastic regular season finale, and it has lived up to that. Wadena-Deer Creek up 17-6 at one point as they jumped out to a 10-0 lead early. And a stingy Pine River-Backus defense was able to get him back in this, and Irvin Tulinchik making plays on both sides of the ball. Right now, his 8-yard touchdown pass to Ethan Rugroden is the decider in this one. 8.8 to go here in the ball game. 14-yard completion, though, to Woods gives them something of a chance here. As that last play cut 8 seconds here, so if they let it take that long again, this game will end. As a bunch of Tigers are back deep, they'll do anything but not allow a touchdown here. As Hammond is going to pump fake, rolling out now to his left. He's going to sling it out to the sideline, and that is going to be caught. Cole Woods again, and he's going to get out of bounds. But with 0.7 to go, so this is it. This is your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. I tell you what, this is the best game that I've done first year. Been a few games here in Pine River, and this has been the best way to end the regular season that I can think of. This is it right here. 21-17, Tigers lead. 2nd down and 3, but that does not matter. It's a shot to the end zone or something to set up the lateral, but either way, this is your ball game. Lohr is in at the quarterback position now, dropping back to pass. He's going to throw it deep into double coverage. Took a deflection and down and incomplete. And the Tigers, with a big-time win. The defense stepping up. Tulinchik with the heroics. And the Tigers finish the regular season on an exciting and a very important note. 21-17, the final here in Pine River over the Wolverines. The Tigers move to finish the regular season 6-2, as well do the Wolverines. Next up is playoff time, but we still got post-game coverage going on here. We'll be back in just a moment as the Tigers get a big-time win here at home to end the regular season. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com and rjbroadcasting.com and Cash 95.
Is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where thinkers...
Boy, oh boy, what a game here in Pine River. The Tigers pulling it out with 21 seconds to go. Irvin Tulinchik with the game-winning touchdown pass to Eli Abraham to win it for PRB. They win 21-17 over the Wolverines. Scoring summary here in this one. In the first quarter right away, it was Hammond with the touchdown pass to Barthel in the first quarter, and then a 26-yard field goal by Hammond put him up 10-0. And then right back down the field was Brady Rule with a 7-yard touchdown pass in the second quarter. And excuse me with the technical difficulties there, but we are back here. And with that, excuse me, so where did I leave off? Oh, yes, so PRB with a Brady Rule 7-yard touchdown to put him back to within 4 points. But then after a big-time turnover by Tulinchik, it was Evan Lundy who was able to score a 8-yard touchdown pass on one play to put him up, and then the PAT put him up 17-6. And that was all the scoring that Wadena had the rest of the game. And then after a big-time play here in the third quarter, after a touchdown pass, or a big-time throw, 41-yard completion from Tulinchik to Ryan Struess. And then it was on the touchdown for PRB. It was a 3-yard touchdown run by Tulinchik. And then late in the drive, it was a big-time goal line stop for PRB late in this game. And then right down the field, a 99-yard drive, nonetheless. Irvin Tulinchik to Chance Abraham, saved by a couple of penalties, but nonetheless a big-time win for the Tigers. And we are going to take a quick break here. Of course, we're going to have our post-game award winners here. And then, of course, we'll get an interview with Coach Tom DeMars, the victorious coach here as the Tigers get a dramatic win here to end the regular season, 21-17. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com and Cash 95.
Where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veteran.
Post-game coverage here on Cash 95 and YourLiveEvent.com. We are here with Coach Tom DeMars of PRB. Coach, winning games like that can be a lot of fun. In your case, a little stressful too, I would imagine.
Stressful, yeah, you're right, but fun. I think these are the type of games kids are going to remember, coaches are going to remember, and to end a game like that. I haven't, done this a long time, but I haven't really had to finish the game in that fashion. So it was an awesome way to end our regular season. Hopefully you can build on that going into the postseason.
And Coach, falling down early in this one, 10-0, it's definitely a doable comeback, but, with some of the big plays Wadena was able to make, but your defense, bend, don't break. Just talk about the effort from your defense tonight to get back into this football game.
Well, that was really the case, especially in the second half. We didn't give up any points, but I know we gave up a lot of yards, and all the way down to the 1 yard line there at the end of the game, but kids kept battling, kept fighting, and that's the way they play all the time. And we're not always, the most athletic or the best team out there, but I can guarantee guarantee that this group is going to play hard when they step on the field.
Talking about, a big-time effort from Urban tonight and, going 99 yards nonetheless to win the football game. Just kind of break down the drive and, what you're thinking, what was the game plan going into it. Just break down that final drive from a coach's perspective.
Well, ideally, when I got the ball there, I, kind of knew that I think there was under 4 minutes left when we got the ball, that's probably the last time we got the ball tonight. So we had to make a fourth down play from our own end. Fortunate to get a penalty on that call. But after that, we felt we could do a few things, running the ball and mix up a little running and passing, and stuck with the run for a little bit, and then we're able to bootleg and throw a nice pass to fullback to get in the end zone to seal the game.
And, Coach, the last question I have for you is now regular season's done. We move ahead to the playoffs. Just talk about what, a fun win like this, a close win against a very good Wadena-Deer Creek team. Just talk about what that's going to do for momentum as playoffs are next week.
Yeah, they're next week. And, we're going to enjoy this tonight and this weekend. But at the same time, like I just told the kids, I think we might be the number 3 seed after tonight's game. But I really believe there's at least 6 teams for sure in our section right now that are probably capable of beating any of the other 6 teams in that group on any given night. So it's going to be competitive, and I think we got a shot just like 5 other teams do as well. So hopefully we're going to enter those games healthy, and we're just going to give her heck and see what happens.
Well, Coach, it should be a lot of fun. We look forward to getting there the rest of the way. Congrats on the win. Enjoy this one.
All right, thank you.
Coach Tom DeMars, head coach of the PRB Tigers. When we come back, we're going to have our player awards and interviews. We'll be back in just a moment on Cash 95 and rjbroadcasting.com.
Proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218.
And welcome back to post-game coverage here. We have our award winners. Of course, our big deal of the game. It is going to go to Irvin Tulenchik. It was big plays by him late in this game. Had a couple of interceptions in this one, as well as a big-time 41-yard completion late in the third quarter to get him back into this football game. And then the game-winning touchdown with 21 seconds to go. And Irvin is with us, our big deal of the game. Irvin, congrats on the win. How does it feel with a fun game like that?
Oh, this feels great. We wanted to win this game real bad for rankings and just, senior night, you can't go on a loss. So, yeah, this one feels great.
And just kind of talk about that last drive, just from a player's perspective. Just talk about, what was going through your head, having to go 99 yards to win the football game. Just talk about from a player's perspective what you were thinking, play by play, and just, of course, talk about the game-winning play.
Yeah, I knew not going 99 yards was possible, and we just had to be calm, collective every play. Couldn't get too worked up. And then, on that last play, called tight right, 45 counter boot pass, and Eli Abraham was wide open coming in the flats, and I knew I had to give it to him, and he was going to put it in there.
And then defensively as well, coming up with a couple of big interceptions. The whole defense came to play today, kept you guys back in this football game. Just talk about the defensive effort from your perspective and from the whole team perspective. Just talk about the defense tonight.
Yeah, we played great. We brought a lot of energy every play. We had a big turnover. Caused a turnover on the 1 yard line. Shout out to Carson Travis. No, we played great energy and forced some turnovers late.
And then just talk about what this win is going to do. You get a late second win. It's a lot of fun, and against a really good Wadena-Deer Cree team as you guys get ready for playoffs next week already. Just talk about what this win's going to do for the momentum.
Oh, we needed this win bad. We didn't play what we thought was real good the last couple weeks, so get this win's real good morale booster and hope to carry that into the playoffs.
Well, it was a lot of fun, and like I said, we look forward to covering you guys in the playoffs next week. Irvin, congrats on the win. You make sure to enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Irvin Tulenchik, our big deal of the game with the game-winning touchdown, and then our Enbridge Ibring, the energy player of the game. It was such a phenomenal effort by the defense here tonight. Corbin Knapp is going to get our Enbridge Ibring, the energy player of the game, on the defensive line, really just wreaking havoc in the front there. Corbin, thank you for joining us. Congrats on the win. To tell us what it's like winning a close game like this.
It's great. You know deep down at the end of the game, it's going to come down to the last play, and pretty much it came down to the last play right on the goal line. It just feels great.
And Corbin, being a senior on this team, getting a big win on senior night, and being a leader on the defensive side, just talk about, what it was that, if it was something that you told the team, just something to rally the troops to get to have the defense play well and to get you guys back in this football game.
I don't know, the beginning of the game, us seniors reflected on it. It's our last regular season home game, so we played with some heavy hearts and just let it all go, and we just brought the energy second half.
And, in that first half, they got up on you early. They just, they punched you in the mouth right away. But just talk about what adjustments you guys made to counteract the multiple looks that they had, the multiple players that they had carrying the ball. Just talk about some of the adjustments that you and the rest of the team were able to make.
We just moved guys around on the line. We did stunts. We just got into the backfield, and we just interrupted their play and their flow and stuff.
And just talk about, too, how excited you guys are to get ready for playoffs. You guys, still waiting on what seed you guys are going to be, but it seems you guys are going to have another chance to play here at home. Just kind of talk about, what this next week's going to look like for you guys as you guys get ready for playoffs and hopefully what's going to be a deep run.
We just got to believe, and we just got to be excited. We got to believe that we can go all the way. I know we can go all the way. It's going to be a great run.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to covering it the rest of the way. Congrats on the win, Corbin. Make sure to enjoy this one.
Thank you.
That is our Enbridge Ibring, the energy player of the game, Corbin Knapp. We'll be back in just a moment on the post-game show on Cash 95.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub
on Cash 95 and rjbroadcasting.com. PRB getting a 21-17 win. The score of 21 seconds to go in the ball game. Irvin Tulinchik to Ethan Rugroden for the 8-yard touchdown. Eli Abraham, for the 8-yard touchdown with 21 ticks to go as PRB ends their season on a very high note, finishing 6-2 on the regular season. Wadena-Deer Creek also falling to 6-2 on the season. And then, of course, we weren't able to get him on, but Ethan Lodge is going to get our Pine River Family Market star of the game as between him and Irvin Tulinchik, they were able to carry the charge offensively. But this game really came down to the defensive side for the PRB Tigers. They were able to apply pressure, and late, in that second half, they made adjustments. And in pressure situations, in the goal line, they were able to get a couple of stops. Irvin Tulinchik with a couple of interceptions, and that's been the story. We talked about in the pregame show being a key to the game is just the grittiness, the just never say die attitude of this defense, and that came in big for them tonight. So Irvin Tulinchik is our big deal of the game. Corbin Knapp is our Enbridge Ibring the Energy player of the game, and our Pine River Family Market star of the game is Ethan Lodge. And then normally this is where we'd say what's coming up next for both these schools, but we do not know that yet. Playoffs are next week already, and what's been a fun season for high school football here on R&J. As the Tigers, we'll see where they sit. I know getting the win and will give them a good chance to move up a spot especially after beating a very good Wadena-Deer Creek team. And for Wadena-Deer Creek, it was a lot of talented players on this squad. One of them being Evan Lundy, one of the key players to this team. He had himself one heck of a ball game. And then Hammond also with the 153 passing yards, a touchdown, and interception as well in this one, as they were able to jump out to a 10-0 lead early. But the resiliency of the Tigers defense got them back in this football game, and a 99-yard touchdown drive to win it for the Tigers. That is going to wrap things up here in Pine River. Playoffs coming up next week. You will not want to miss that on all of our stations on R&J Broadcasting. A special thanks to Tim Tungsteff, the athletic director, for getting us set up here in Pine River. Special thanks to all the coaches for reaching out with rosters, stats, everything that we needed to make this broadcast happen. And then, of course, our sponsors for tonight's game. And thank our sponsors with your patronage. Shop local, support the community, and support the team in your community. And that is going to wrap things up here on YourLiveEvent.com and Cash 95. This is Noah Caruso signing off. Until next time.
On R&J Broadcasting. Thank you for joining us.